Hey guys, Khan here. Just wanted to quickly make a video because over the last few days I've been working with some concepts in Gobi's Valley to improve the 100% speedrun route. So what I'm going to do today in this video is explain two new routes. One, an advanced route that I would say should only be done by like the top 10 runners if you really want to be risky and push the time as low as it can go. And then an intermediate route if you don't want to make too many risks but you have some skill in the game. Currently, like, top 40 runner who's currently running the game. Highly recommend you learn this. It's a bit to learn, but it's pretty much free time save because you got the skill. So I'm going to quickly go over the advanced route first. Notice how I started outside the level. I actually want to enter with gold feathers so that I have full HP. Because having full HP here is not necessary, actually, but very recommended. So get the Jinjo. Get the speed shoes, and the whole concept behind this new route is that we're actually going to get the notes in the hot sand here with speed shoes instead of wading boots, and this will save you a lot of time. There's a Mumbo token here you're going to want to grab too. What the hell? Took a lot of damage there, but anyways, you're going to want to set up for your Talon Trot Gobi clip, which I got first try, which is nice. If you're doing the advanced strat, you're really going to want to get that first try or second try, or your run's dead. That's why I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. I would recommend it to people who are playing the game at a very high level and willing to take these risks to push the time as low as they can. So you have to get a first or second try. I got a second try, or I got a first try, so we're good. Then you leave Jinx. Well, you do everything in Jinxie, just the same. Here you'd have to get this note too before you head over to this ring. And one question you might have is, you didn't get a ring before doing Gobi Clip, so if you do the level exactly as normal from here on out, you'll be short one ring, which is true. So after you leave the maze pyramid and you swam around the moat, instead of going straight to the end, because you won't have spawned the Jiggy, you actually have to get one more ring, which is right here. And there's a jump you can do. I'm not very good at it, so I failed it, but I'll practice it on my own time. So you get that ring. And then you've spawned the Jiggy. That's 5 rings. So now at this point you just finish off the level like you normally would for the advanced route, making sure to get these notes on the way up this hill. So that's it for the advanced route, and I'm going to explain the intermediate route. Before I start explaining it, there's 3 things you're going to need to learn if you don't do them already, which most of you probably don't. The 3 things you need to learn are Talon Trot Gobi Clip, Grabba at the end of the level, and the jump to the Gobi's honeycomb little alcove at the end. So those 3 things you're going to need to learn. I'm actually going to provide tutorial videos for those, so watch them, learn the tricks. Free time save, trust me. But the main thing that's the hardest part is you're going to have to learn to go through that hot sand with the speed shoes at a good level to save as much time as possible. So how are we going to do the route now without having the risk? Well, at the start, you're going to be getting the speed shoes instead of going straight to the hot sand. You're going to want to grab all these notes, which, I'm terrible at because I haven't practiced it. Grab that note there, and then do this ring with speed shoes. Now there's swag ring, which we'd normally be tempted by to go for, but we're not doing that. You're going to go over top of this thing. Oh, that. You can get out of Talon Trot. It's kind of hard to get up there in Talon Trot. Then come over here, turn the camera so that you can do your Talon Trot Gobi Clip. Do your Talon Trot Gobi Clip. I got a first try, but luckily you don't need to get a first try. You have many tries to get it. That's the beauty of this route. It's not as risky, but it does lose quite a bit of time to the most advanced route we do, where it can be done. Then you do the level as normal. Basically, from that point on. Only needing to get these 2 notes now on the pause. Get this ring. And you'll notice that you did get a ring before you did Gobi Clip. So, at the end of the level, when you come out of the moat, you've swam around the moat, you don't have to go over here and get a ring. You'll already have gotten 5 and spawned the Jiggy. So at this point, you're going to come down here. Gobi will be here. You're going to ground pound him, make the tree grow. Grab the speed shoes like you normally would. Oh, I forgot to mention, I actually forgot, it's very important, that at this point in the level you have full HP. So you're probably going to want to come over here, grab some health from that honey hive. You will want full HP at this point. So if you get extremely low doing the Gobi clip or something, you're having a bad run there, grab some health with some gold feathers on the mummies maybe in the water pyramid, and fill up on health at that honey hive. So whatever it takes, you need full health here. Ground pound Gobi, and grab the speed shoes. So this is the hardest part, and this might put people off of this route. Oh, not that. That's not supposed to be the hardest part. But it's getting the notes in the hot sand. So you can get really good at it to where you'll be able to like make it easy for you to get through this with 4 health left, but it's not so easy. You'll have to time your jumps really well. Get the token. You can skip the token. That's a good idea. There's plenty of backup tokens in the game. Whatever it takes for you to get here with 4 health. See, I just missed a bunch of notes, and I'm not going to make it with 4 health. Still need to practice. And if you get here with 3 health, it's not the end of the world either, because I'll show you why at the end here. So I actually won't have my camera zoomed out here. You'll just pick up this jiggy and do the jiggy jig. In the old route, you would get this with speed shoes, and you wouldn't do the jiggy jig. This still saves time. Then you'll take off from the flight pad. You'll do your grabba at the end of the level. Just the way I taught you how to do it before. Or in the other video. Make sure your feet are covering the jiggy. Boom, get the jiggy. Ground pound it here. So, if you get here with 3 health like I did, which probably will happen a lot, just get some notes what you can. Maybe a few more here. Don't risk it too hard. And then get the rest with gold feathers. Hopefully you'll only need to use 1 or 2. Then you gotta do your jump to Gobi's honeycomb area, which I'll also have a tutorial video for. You know, make it nice and safe, do a ground pound. Ground pound Gobi. Grab the notes. Grab the honeycomb and Death Corp. So, there's the new routes. The time saves, man, it's hard to really explain because it took a lot of timing. Imagine all the different rings that can happen. There's tons of RNG involved, but let's see my notes here. The old route that we actually do, we had to do because of the 450 skip reroute, which made you actually get full 6 empty honeycomb cells at the end of this level with all bad rings. If you do this way, advanced strat saves it will save 12 seconds if you do it the new way with all bad rings. If you do it the intermediate way with all bad rings, it can save like 5 or more seconds. Really depends on RNG. However, you know, if you learn these new strats, you learn this new route, you'll save more than 5 seconds if you're an intermediate player and you're not currently doing the best thing you can be doing. So I recommend checking out the tutorial videos and learning how to get those notes in the hot sand. You know, it's fun to up your game, and since you have the skill, you just need the practice. Might as well. So thanks for watching, and that's the explanation of the 2 new routes. Tutorials for Talon Trot Gobi clip, grab it at the end of the run, at the end of the level, and the jump to the honeycomb. I'll be posting those as well. Thank you.